All right, we are putting on our tinfoil hats today because I don't know what is going on with the Pokemon company. Welcome back to another episode of Krabby's Cards. My name is Sebastian, and today we are going to talk about 3 news stories slash conspiracy stories about what is happening with Pokemon. First, we're going to talk about the spoiler alert. If you don't want to hear this, a spoiler potentially for the 30th anniversary. Fire Red, Leaf Green coming back. Then we're going to talk about the sets that were released, announced for Japanese, and the timing of them doesn't make any sense. And then we're going to talk about the Logan Paul box break that is happening tonight because some crazy details came out that I didn't know about. The box was CT scanned. We're going to get to that. So first off, Fire Red, Leaf Green is the rumor. It's looking pretty credible. The person who leaked it has gotten almost everything right that they have leaked on their social media accounts in the past. And if this is true, man, I'm just so, I don't know, whether they're a remake or a sequel or whatever it is, like, look, we've already gotten, this would be the 4th different iteration of Gen 1 Kanto gameplay. Look, I love Kanto, right? I played blue version and yellow version as a kid, and then gold version was my favorite game of all time. But I just don't think we need a 4th version before we get a solid remake of Gen 2 or even, Gen 3. I know we did get one a little later. We've really gotten a more recent game of every gen except for Gen 2, right? Because Fire Red and Leaf Green came out in 2004, but then we got Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee in 2016, 2017, which were Kanto, right? And the gameplay was different, but it was the same storyline and updated graphics, and I love those games. I think those games are great. But it's just a fun, nostalgic playthrough with cool graphics. But man, if we get Fire Red, Leaf Green remakes or redos or whatever, or just they're available to play on the Switch too, they're probably going to implement it into the TCG somehow. We're probably going to get, a specialty set of it, and it's going to be all Gen 1 again. It's like, man, we just got 151. The Mega Block, we've gotten a lot of Gen 1 love with Dragonite and Gengar and Charizard and whatever, Venusaur, right? Like, man, they need to let Kanto rest a little bit and do some other generations. I know we got Black and White last year, but like, give some other generations some love too. So we'll see if it's true. If it is, I don't know if I would play those. I'm not sure if I would play those or not, but we'll see what happens. We'll see if it's true in about a week, next Friday, right, the 27th. So yeah, we'll see what happens, but I'm not that excited for a remake of those games, but I'm sure a lot of you are. So, all right, next. This is what I'm most excited to dive into. So, Ninja Spinner in Japanese comes out on March 13th. And then we get Chaos Rising on May 22nd. So, a full 2 months later, which isn't abnormal for us to get our English set about 2 months after the Japanese set, okay? But what is getting a little odd is we just got announced 2 Japanese sets that were trademarked like a year ago, which is crazy that we had it that far ahead of time. Abyss Eye featuring Darkrai comes out on May 22nd as well, the same as our English Chaos Rising. Again, that's not super weird because actually Mega Evolution 1 and Inferno X in Japanese released on the same day. So that's not that crazy, right? But then we got announcement that Storm Emeralda, which is a Mega Rayquaza set, which I'm so insanely excited for, is releasing on July 31st. So the next 3 Japanese sets, Ninja Spinner on March 13th, Abyss Eye on May 22nd, over 2 months later, 2 months and a week later, and then Storm Emeralda 2 months and a week later again on July 31st. So March, April, May, June, July. if you go back and look at history, that is pretty spread out for just single Japanese sets. Like, none of those are even a double set. Like, a lot of times they'll release two different sets. It kind of makes up one, but it's like they'll do an A and a B, right? Like, Paldea Evolved is two different sets, and like there's a bunch of sets. If you just go look, there is ones that are, you know, single one releases, but a lot of times they do doubles, and they're not doing that at all this year. Like, if this schedule holds true, through July 31st at least, every single set is like a month to 2 months apart, most of them more than 2 months apart, and they're just single box releases, so like 84 to 90 card sets. So are we going to get all these small sets the rest of the year? Like, because they're not going to be able to combine Abyss Eye with Chaos Rising because it comes out the same day. That won't work. But it's weird because Chaos Rising really sounds like something that Darkrai should be in, right? Because like Darkrai is like a nightmare Pokemon, right? Like Chaos Rising doesn't really fit Greninja. So like, what's going on? Something's weird. We've had the leak, so we're pretty confident we know it's the Greninja set, and it's a small set. So then we're just gonna get another small set a couple months later, or is Abyss Eye and Storm Emerald going to be combined? But that means we wouldn't get that set until like August or September. But then when's the 30th anniversary coming out? Sometimes we get a specialty set in August, right? I think that's when Shroud of Fable came out, and like I know Pokemon Go came out over the summer. So the schedule is just, I know it's an anniversary year, so that's probably making things weird, but we're also in a new block sooner than we were planning to be, but it's not going to be a full 12 set block, we don't think, right? Unless Gen 10 is maybe going to be pushed. Maybe the game won't come out until 2027. Maybe this Fire Red, Leaf Green are going to come out in the fall instead. I don't know. Something's fishy. So I just wanted to get it on everybody's radar because something's weird. Go do your own research and kind of just look at the releases over the last like 10 years. Like, I mean, no, every generation's different, but something is just seeming there. Everything seems spaced out a little more, which is good, right? Like, things need to breathe a little bit, but yeah, we'll see what happens. We'll see if we just keep getting all these small sets, and we'll see what gets announced, and you know, whatever. But all right, on to the last topic of the day. Tonight is Logan Paul's $1.5 million box break, and a couple things got revealed to me, at least recently, that I didn't know before. Well, number one, that he's also, everybody that bought a pack of the first edition base set is also getting a pack of a legendary collection for free. I mean, they already paid $30,000 or $40,000 for a pack, but still, that's like a $4,000 pack. Legendary collection, in case you don't know, is over $100,000 box. Yeah, that's right. The one with the fireworks patterns that everybody hated when we were kids. Yeah, that's a $100,000 booster box now, and everybody loves the fireworks pattern, including me. So that's gonna be like, I honestly, I was gonna tune in no matter what. But it was kind of going to be on in the background. Like, seen this before. I've seen so much first edition get opened. Whatever. Okay, someone got the Charizard there. Someone got the Blastoise. Whatever. Now that they're opening Legendary Collection along with it, that makes this exciting. Like, is anybody going to get a double Charizard pack or a double Gengar pack or a double? Because you can get the holo of the, base jungle or fossil card, and then also you can get the fireworks pattern. So like, it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be really fun to watch. So I'm looking forward to that. We also got it confirmed by Ken Golden himself that he did CT scan the first edition box. That's crazy. So he said it was only for, authentication purposes, and he doesn't know the contents in the box. Like, he doesn't know if there's a Charizard or two Charizards or two Blastoise or whatever. But like, what if they do know, right? What if Logan Paul has a lot of first edition boxes, right? It's like 6, 7, 8 boxes. What if they're like, oh man, we're doing this box break. We got a CT scan one and make sure that it has a Charizard in it. right? Because I don't know if you watched King of Collectibles Season 2. Him and Ken opened, was it 2 boxes? They opened 1 or 2 base set boxes and they didn't get a Charizard. Like, that was, yeah, it was crazy. So yeah, I don't know. Like, I'm not a big conspiracy guy, but I mean, it's nice that they admitted they CT scanned it, so they know it's authentic. I hope they do some kind of randomization, like live, like put 1 through 36 numbers on each pack, and then assign everybody a random number right there, right? Like live, boom, 3 randoms. Okay, here's everybody's number assigned to these packs. So like, even if they knew Charizard was in pack 7, like it's random. So of who's getting it, but either way, I'm excited to watch it. And then we're gonna see tomorrow night too, or sorry, tonight, who gets the illustrator, right? Who's gonna pay $7, $8, $9, $10 million for the Pikachu illustrator PSA 10 from Logan Paul. We'll see whose hands that ends up in and how much that blows up the hobby. But yeah, we'll see what happens. It's gonna be interesting. So a lot of exciting things going on in Pokemon, as always. And now that brings us to Krabby's Collector's Corner pick of the day. And oh man, speaking of, we were talking about Japanese sets today, so I had to go with my favorite Japanese set of all time, Tag Team All-Stars. If you don't know about this set, please go look it up. This is a set that we did not get in English. There is, I think, dozens of cards in this set and not just like common cards, like really good banger tag team alt arts and gold cards that we never got in English and that we never will get at this point, because this is like what, 7 years old or something. I have 4 of these. I think it's 4. I love it so much. I got them years and years ago. The artwork, the Japanese artwork, is just so great. But yeah, Tag Team All-Stars, my favorite Japanese set. I opened 1 box back in the day, when they were like $150. I opened one. I got the Charizard and Reshiram, not the gold one, but I think, is that what I got out of it? I don't remember, but it's just awesome. I love it. And I shout out to Logan's Pokeship. Is that what it is? Oh man, I feel bad. Is it Logan's Pokeship? I think that's what it's called. That's where I get all my acrylic from. Man, I think I got that right. But yeah, they have great Logan something. They have great acrylics for all of your booster boxes, Japanese boxes, ETBs. They're great. So yeah. Anyway, I appreciate all of you watching. I hope you have a great Sunday and enjoy the box break tonight. And I'm sure we'll talk about that in tomorrow's video, at least touch on it probably at the beginning, and then we'll see what else we talk about. But yeah, I appreciate all of you watching, and like, comment, subscribe if you liked what you heard and saw, and we will catch you tomorrow.